Good morning. How is all y'all doing? Anyway, let's do. I got one that I'm gonna read for y'all, and it is. Let's just dive right into it. Whenever Jesus went, people came to hear what he had to say about God's kingdom, and not just a few people, but thousands at a time. One reason was because Jesus taught like he knew what he was talking about, like he really believed it, and wasn't just an echoing what he had learned from someone else. Other reasons had to do with the way he taught. Instead of long speeches, he often just told stories. Here is one of the stories he told. A man had two sons. One day, younger son, "Can I have my share of money now?" The father divided his money and gave the younger son his share. A few days later, the son left home and went to live in another country. The father was very sad when his son went away. While he had been living in a faraway country, the son spent all of his money and bought everything he ever wanted. He had new clothes, a lot of fun, and parties. If you were the son sending a postcard to his father, what would you write? What sort of picture would be on the card? But oh dear, read verse 14 to see what happens next. If you pray, if you could speak to Jesus today, what would you ask him? You can. Jesus is always listening. So tell him what you want to know. Ancora, kids. Pay the Bible generations of download for free from your usual. Okay, that's what it says. Okay. Well, I want to dive right into that. That is pretty cool. Well, we're going to read Luke 15 through, it's 11 through 13. He said, "A certain man had two sons, and the younger one of them to his father, 'Father, gave me my portion of the fallen to me,' and he divided it unto his living. And not many days after, the younger son gathered all together and took his journey into a far country, and there was wasted with reckless living." Okay, this one. And then we were going to do, Luke 15:14. "And when he had spent all, 3 arose in a mighty famine in the land, and he began to be in want." That's what it says. All right. Well, that is it. Uh, we're going to continue on that. Day 2 will be tomorrow, and that was the story. Ancora, kids, a um, devotional, and we're going to read the next one tomorrow. All right. Awesome. So, what you can get out of that is that the son went and spent all of his earnings in one place. He didn't consider saving and holding on to it so he can have wealth later. No, he went and blew it all in one place, and then didn't have any money because he spent it all. So be wise if you are getting allowances or checks from work or anything like that. You gotta be wise and spend it wisely because you never know when you're gonna need it. All right. Well, if you like this, like, comment below. I like reading your comments. Anyway, subscribe if you're new to the channel. We all love you. You're welcome. Anyway, peace. Have a God bless day.